Alright, hey guys, it's been a while. Yes, I know this channel is still active, but it's not as active as before because of my in real life stuff. I haven't really been playing Azur Lane a lot, yeah, and for quite a while as well. So I kind of lost touch with the game, which makes me not as suited to make proper review videos at the moment. But I'm slowly getting back into it. I believe it's the introduction of Fuso and Soryu meta, and also Shimikaze as well. Ever since Crosswave came out, I was like, why is she not in the game yet? And fun fact, I actually did get Shimikaze. Okay, but anyway, till then, I hope I can create some fun videos like this as a change of pace. So, why review skins? So, okay, let's be real here. Skins do play a huge role in Azur Lane, or at least to me. So this is gonna be a first part of a series where I share my thoughts on the different genres, types, I don't know what you call them, groups, I guess, of the Azur Lane skins. This is gonna be the first part of the series, and we are gonna be talking about oath skins. So I have seen some of them before, but some of them are actually kind of new, I think. So I didn't really look at them too much in detail. And I'm sure you heard this in a lot of videos before, but this is just my thoughts about them. You can have your own favorite skins and have completely different views from me. So yeah, that's completely fine. With that said, do share which are your favorite oath skins and who your first oath ship is. Okay, so looking at the number of skins here, I probably will have to split this video into parts. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Okay, so that's enough talking. Let's just jump straight into it. And the first skin we're gonna talk about is Akagi. Okay, something that I really enjoy about, especially the Azur Lane oath skins, is how their wedding attire actually matches with their. Okay, I know this is. I mean, there are some special cases, but in the past, at the very early stages of Azur Lane, most of the time their outfits actually correspond to the nations that they have. So for the Sakura Empire, you have those example, you have Akagi here. Hers is a very Japanese style kind of wedding dress, whereas you can have the more traditional Western looking wedding dress on the Eagle Union or the Royal Navy kind of ships. So I really do appreciate that kind of change, and it just goes to show how every ship has their own style to it. Yeah, and I guess I think it doesn't even apply to oath skins as well. It can be all of the skins actually. Okay, anyway, let's talk about Akagi. Okay, the thing about Akagi, for me at least, is that she's kind of I don't know, she at first kind of scares me. I don't know, I can see the appeal to it, definitely. You have assets right here, you have her character, how she's so obsessed with you, and the kind of thing. So yeah, I definitely can see the appeal of why people would like Akagi. I think also because no matter where you stand on whether you like Akagi or not, you have to admit that she definitely is one of the more key players in the game itself. So having an oath skin for her this is really good. The tease is there, you have the floofiness of the tail, you have the all this fire stuff. It's really great, it's really good. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next one we have is Akashi. Okay, I think that especially for oath skins that are more newer, the ones that are more recent, as the years go by, they add a lot of things into the skin itself, and they become more dynamic. You have backgrounds, unique backgrounds. You have things but the pose is more dynamic, you know what I mean? And yeah, and I think for Akashi, I was genuinely surprised that she actually has an oath skin. Because I don't really consider her a waifu, kind of material kind of thing. So she yeah, I don't know, I don't feel she's that kind of waifu kind of character. But definitely she is really cute. And with that, I can understand why people actually do Akashi. So yeah. And also for this particular skin in general, I think that this skin has a lot of things about her. You have the oil, you have the gems, you have the money stuff on her, and it's all integrated into her entire outfit, which is so cool that they done that. And look at all these like manjus in like the cat, like with the cat ear. You have the cat ears on like the outfit itself. It's fantastic. I love it. I love this. Even though I don't think Akashi to me is a waifu like kind of material, but this is definitely one of like the better, like one of the pretty good skins in among like the off skins in the game. So yeah, okay, let's move on to the next one. So remember what I said about like the off skins matching the culture? This is definitely an exception. So when I first saw this, I was like, okay, first of all, it does match Atago like as a personality. Like I feel that this really matches her a lot, so it doesn't really feel out of place. But at the same time, it kind of feels out of place because like the Sakura Empire ships, like we keep seeing them in like this kind of like Japanese style attire. Then suddenly you have like Atago in this like very like more Western traditional kind of like wedding attire. So this is definitely something like a surprise to be sure, but I don't think it's so far-fetched to the point that you don't like feel that it's like out of place, if you get what I mean. Definitely very nice. I love it so much because like I don't know, like I think Atago herself is such a like waifu like character. Okay, even though she's not like my most favorite like ship in the game, I think that Atago is like, dude, like this is really cute and also like very like yes, like look at that. It's like, I mean, it's Atago. You have assets, you have like her personality and the kind of stuff, and she's a doggo as well, which is like, yo, that is like, that's a lot of like pluses, you know, in the kind of like your book and the kind of thing. So yeah, and having this on your like login screen and her like welcoming you back to port, bruh, how can you not like this? Like this is so good. I actually love this a lot. I think it really suits her. And yeah, definitely one of the more like, sure, it's not subtle, but if you like Atago, this is definitely like a this is definitely that's all I can describe it. I can't describe it. I'm not good with words. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this is definitely the ones that I'm like I did mention this. The ones that are more recent. You have things like this. Look at the background. Honestly speaking, like, yo, look at that. And also, like, if you look at the thing, it's so cool. Okay, the thing about Ark Royal, right, that I love so much is that she has this steampunk looking like style to her, and it's so unique. I don't really see that in a lot of like the other like characters in Azur Lane, but Ark Royal, like having this like thing to her, other than the fact that she's a lolicon, this is really something that really makes her stand out as a character, and I love her design so much. And look at the rifle, it's so interesting. Wait, is this the rifle part or the dress? I can't tell, but dude, this kind of the mermaid like kind of like style to it, and the background, you have this gigantic book for like whatever reason. Dude, this is so cool. And the top hat, dude, it's so her, but I think that it really, like the way they like make an elf skin for her look like this is so cool. I don't know how she's gonna walk in this, but definitely something very like beautiful. And you just look at it and you're like, yo, this is really nice. Look at that, it's so good. Okay, anyway, let's move on to the next one. Oh my goodness. Okay, this yo, this is so okay. This is actually my very first time actually seeing this in like full. Yo, look at that. Oh my god, Aurora looks so pretty. Holy shit. Yo, this is so cool. Like, okay, the thing is that she's like a Royal Navy, but she has like some history with like the Chinese Navy and the kind of thing. And to have that represented like by having her in a Chinese style like wedding dress, oh, yo, that is so sick. Look at her, she's so pretty. Dude, okay, like when there was a time where I actually like used Aurora like quite a bit. Like I use her skills. Her skills is like back then, it's not broken or anything, but she is definitely one of like my like favorite ships in the like Royal Navy side of things. Look at her, it's so pretty. Holy crap. Yo, and the thing is that this skin, right, it's not like, first of all, it's not like the typical Azur Lane like revealing, or like you have like the little tease of like assets and like whatnot, right? This thing, she's like completely covered. Like there is no like any like showing of like skin or like anything. I mean, except for like her hands and everything. But like, yo, that is so cool. And her hair is like the blonde hair, right? I just realized it actually matches with like the golden like the style of like the dress, the lamps, and everything. It's so beautiful. I love this. Definitely one of like my top few like skins in the game so far. Yo, I love this. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, we have Ayanami. Okay, yeah, you see, like, okay, I'm pretty sure you can tell like which skin is like the ones that are like made earlier in the game than the like, and which are the skins that are made like more recently. But yeah, I mean, look at this. It's just her standing still with just like the big sword and everything. Okay, Ayanami as a character is definitely very cute. I think she's like, out of the few starters, she definitely does like stand out. And for us, like, I still remember like having her like was so special because you need to have all 3 starters to get her. Especially, I think it's like the global version. I'm not sure if that still applies now, but she definitely was like one of the ships that were really, really great. And her top and back then she was like the top. I think even now as well, like she definitely like is really good in game like with the torpedoes and like stuff. I mean, it's been a long time since I played it, and there's like other ships like Shigure retrofit, Yudachi retrofit. But yeah, I mean, look at her. She's so great. Like the skin, like okay, yeah, sure, you have like sure like yep, her little like waist, you have like a bit of like tees here and there. Yeah, I like it. I think it's really, really cool. Really, really cool. And it definitely fits her so much. And she has that kind of like that serious like blur, that yet like blur face also. Oh, that's so cool. I like it. Wait, is that her name like engraved on it? Oh, still, that's sick. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Okay, that's a first. That's a first. I never saw like her name was integrated in like engraved on the sword. That's sick. Ah, I love this. I like this. I think this is a really good skin. It is, definitely. Sure, there is like not a lot of like flashy like stuff, but at the same time, if you really like Ayanami, dude, this is definitely, I'm pretty sure this is like definitely like one of the like your favorites or something. I don't know. Okay, anyway, moving on. Holy crap. Okay, this is, god damn it, Azuma. Just like Atago. Oh my god, why? Okay, I'm not saying it's bad though. It's definitely not bad. I love this. Like, you have the background, you have her just sitting there. Yo, this is so nice. Oh my god. Oh, look at the detail on like the dress itself. Oh, that's so gorgeous. I like it. Like the details on that. Oh, but it's very similar to Atago actually. Like the style, kind of like the very translucent looking like dress and all that. But I think what makes her like such a like, I mean, the background, as I said, the background really makes like this skin like just go like from just a, oh, you know, it's just a skin to like, wow, this is like, you know, like wow. Yeah, and I like this a lot. This is really nice. I think the background really like, I don't know, the background definitely makes it like make her stand out as well. She also has like very huge assets and everything as well. Oh dude, this is nice. I love it. I like this. Even though it's like not the trend of like her in like the kimono like kind of style like the other Sakura ships, I think this really suits her as well. So yeah, I like this. I think this is pretty good. This is really good. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. Okay, moving on.